Hey, so I'm gonna go check out a place. A co-worker of mine at school said that they had a home that used to be their grandmother's, or excuse me, used to be their mother's, and that they needed to clean it out. So we're gonna do a private pick and see what we can find. All right, you gonna be my tour guide here?
I can be.
All right. All right. Knives. I always check out brand names and knives here. Zanger. I've checked those out. Be surprised how well some knives sell. Cutco especially sells well. Look at that thing. See, I have a couple of antique booths, so I may kind of get this and get it on film, and then I'll come back. You know, I might look and see some things that normally I don't see when I'm walking around. And I might be able to take more than you might think just for the antique booths. Let me see this thing right here. Does it have a brand name on it? Doesn't look like it.
TV is not for sale. That's going to go down to the other house.
You got any VCRs, or you got a DVD player there, I see. Better tie my shoe before I fall down. Yeah, I do have a friend that does estate buyouts and cleanouts. Yeah. So if you ever got to the point where you had everything you wanted, look at that chair.
It's all yours for the taking.
I mean, that thing is classic right there. Well, I need a chair for my new eBay shed. I might take you up on that. I'm gonna put this over here. I might take that with me when I'm done here and see what y'all would do. But that's, unfortunately, it's not a brand name, but it's definitely 80s, and I love old. Is this yours?
Yes, it's original.
It's Sears.
Yeah.
It's Sears.
And that chair can go too. That old Art Deco chair.
Yeah, that's what she said.
It's heavy.
Yeah, I was rolling around. It is definitely on the heavy side. All right, let me dig through the toys real quick. I don't do too much. Toys can be a pain, but sometimes you find the right ones. That's freaky.
Yes. I was never a doll.
Is any of this stuff yours?
Izzy's and mine. I'm pretty sure the violin might have been mine. I like my real one.
What is that thing? Hey, look at that. VCR? I can usually sell those either on eBay or in the booth. Not for much, you know. Not for too much. Chocolate candy maker. Look at that thing.
Pretty sure that was my mom's.
The chocolate candy maker?
Yes, it has no chocolate in it.
Two VCRs. All right, I better go down there. I better go check out that place. Huh?
Lots of baskets.
Where's he at? Down here?
Go down one more, around the corner.
Around the bend.
And my shoes want to keep coming untied. Well, that's a nice basement.
Alright, he's coming down.
I'm coming. That's all right.
Yeah, Doug. Even though you're like...
Holy moly, y'all got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I also have a friend that actually takes this and he recycles it, because you can't get hardly anything for silver plate. You can get more. Look at that.
Perfect for you.
A history teacher right there.
And this is after a garage sale, 2 garage sales.
That's crazy.
There's a VCR over there, and then there's a VCR to your combo to your left.
There's also some feet.
I guess I could turn down the heat.
Ab Lounge 2. All right, what do you got here?
I don't know. Some old computers.
Some old computers.
A toaster oven.
What kind of keyboard is on there? Yeah, I've sold some. It just depends on which kinds. All right, I'm gonna dig around here. You got a menorah?
If you like really retro, there's an 8-track player over here.
Oh yeah? Well, it depends on what kind of an 8-track player is. Some are really good and some aren't much of anything.
Yes, that's Lenore.
Red Skelton.
Yes, that's not for sale. That's original to the house we own now.
It's an old Panasonic.
Okay, I'll check it out. Got some
VHS tapes that your granddad
Whew.
recorded.
I can't see Grandma watching that.
No, I was the horror film.
You like that, huh?
I did growing up.
Uh-huh.
Well, back
Look
in
at
the
that.
80s, that's when all the slasher films came out.
Mm-hmm. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some things and make a pile, and then you tell me what you don't want to sell, what you do want to sell, and then we'll... Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, because I don't want to... What is this? Is this yours?
Yeah.
I don't think you want to sell that, do you?
No.
Or do you?
I was going to keep that for the kids.
All right.
To show the difference between the ages.
Right.
I mean, the stars are still the same, so is the pin. And the stars are pretty much the same.
In the world?
That's just an old Chianti bottle.
Huh. That's interesting.
I had a passion for bottles, too.
Make your own bottle.
Old Santa. Old pottery Santa.
God knows what all your dad has done.
I should have brought some bags in, and I could have bagged stuff up as we went. Well, I have like these blue... you know what? I might go out and get them, actually.
We have a sea of baskets.
Because I need to fill up my antique booths. I've run low on inventory. So I might grab a couple of bags, and I know there's some things in here. You can test the 8-track player.
Yep.
I say that as if I know what an 8-track player is.
Yeah. You don't know what an 8-track player
Put this in there. And
It's
just...
Abba!
Yes.
I love Mom.
VTech. What about your quilts here? They homemade?
I am trying to remember.
That's an interesting looking one. It's like
I think
candy
this one-
almost.
Yeah, I think these were the ones that I was saving.
Okay. That too?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I think my grandmother
Made them?
made.
What are these?
Those are very expensive cloth teak angels. Possible dreams.
Uh-huh. Keepers?
Yeah, some of them are like little gnomes or something.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you know somebody who would pay me a nice penny for that.
I wonder if that's worth anything. I have to look that one up, but I doubt it. Here is something. Does that work, I wonder? Doesn't work. Oh. Well, that's too bad. That would have probably sold for a little bit of something. Santa Claus ornament. Old pottery. Do you have any like paper bags or something like I could wrap something in that was like breakable? See what I can find for the booth. Some diskettes used. What is this thing here? Made in Sweden, Brio. That'll sell, I'm sure.
Here's this.
Thank you.
There's more upstairs.
I'll have to go check out that 8-track player back there. How do I get it open? There we go.
Hey, I played that.
I gotta get that thing out, and I can't figure it out.
Oh, walkie-talkie.
It's still new. Let me see that.
Look, this.
Yeah, let me see that thing right there.
I found a bunch of CDs. I'm looking through it.
Hands-free work with car stereo. Look at that thing. That is old school for sure. Holy cow. How about this rocking chair here? Wonder if she'll sell that. Look at that baseball bat. Cracked, unfortunately.
Symphony number 94. Surprise.
Some CDs.
Yeah, I've played that. I'm pretty sure. The Serenade for Strings by Dvorak. Lots of Christmas.
There's one of these upstairs.
Yes, sir. Yeah, 2 of them.
See, I just saw that.
Yeah.
I haven't even made it over to that side of the basement yet. This ab lounge, I might be able to take that off your hands. The price is right. Here we go. There's another VCR DVD combo. Those are always good for a few bucks. There. Did you take that?
The ab rocket.
Oh, that's the ab. I thought that was the box to this, but it's not.
No, it's a little chair. I
Magnavox. Alright, I'm gonna hand you one more thing to put over there because I'm gonna get trapped. Solo Flex. That could go down the plate against sports.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Sing along with Santa.
Cassette. Brand new cassette. Not worth too much, but that doesn't ever seem to stop me. She had a cassette, just a regular cassette. I said it's not worth much, but that doesn't seem to ever stop me from buying stuff. Records. All be probably religious ones is my guess.
Maybe, but I don't know if my uncle and mom.
Ah, yeah, there you go. Music box. No, Herb Albert.
I didn't realize you had so many classical music.
George Beverly Shea. What do you know? Most of them are Tennessee Ernie Ford, Jimmy Swaggart, the Rambos. There don't be too many good ones in there, I'm afraid. But I'll go through them. Yeah, I might be here a while. Definitely could dig. This whole wooden ladder's kind of neat too. Kind of need one of those for the new shed. I like these crates.
Oh, the trunks?
And there's a couple dressers there too I might like. Yeah, I have a feeling I'll be coming back because...
Not sure who that big painting is of. It looks like a king or a queen.
World War II lockers.
Is that what those are? Wow. Whoop. Is that something you think you're going to keep or no? I have a feeling you're going to be the one to get rid of person here. Look at that thing. I don't want to let it fall.
Do you know who it is?
I don't, but I want to look. All right, well, that's pretty cool. Should have some value. Pepsi bottles. I don't know about all that. More trouble than it's worth sometimes. Purple lemonade. That looks pretty good. Probably take that one. Something I'm adding to my pile over here.
Oh, yes.
I left 2 bags upstairs. Would you mind bringing them down when you get a chance? VCR combo. That's an ab rocker box, but no ab rocker. A little bit of mash. Those are VHSs though, aren't they? I don't think I'll run a fuss with those. I don't think I'll run a fuss with those. Thank you.
Where do you want those?
Take it. I'm gonna fill them up, I think.
I'm off that negotiating, so.
Ab lounge. I gotta take that before I leave too. I think I'll. All right.
Basketland.
I like that ladder. Well,
I don't know if you have a message in your mattress, but Dad found a funnel.
found a what?
Funnel.
A funnel.
He's going through the thing.
Well, that's kind of cool. I would probably sell for something at the
So,
antique booth. I don't want to come over here yet because
you'll get distracted.
I'll forget where I went. But I will be there in a minute. I'm also thinking maybe I'll snap a couple pictures to remind myself, like that bookcase would be good in my booth. I gotta look at those lockers right there too. That bookshelf. What is that thing? There we go. Those are definitely good ones for the booth. A couple of wooden golf clubs. Sell in the antique booth easy.
Another desk.
Holy cow. Igloo. Interesting. Got some Beanie Babies in here.
Yes, you have to talk to my mom.
Oh, I don't think I'd want them anyways. I've never had too much success with them.
I like to.
It's a nice storage rack. I wonder if she's willing to sell that.
I just have an affinity for soft things.
Whew. Lots of Beanie Babies.
Yes. I'm pretty sure she likes to collect those.
Jars, 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 jars.
Varnish brush.
Whew. Yeah, I'd definitely buy some of these.
What's in there?
There's some old jars. They always go pretty good in the booth. Green
Little
ones.
Southern Dream. Except I don't like sweet tea. Unsweet tea in a nice cold mason jar.
That's an old cooler. Soap and Candle Company. Carmen. Carmen. Got a bunch of Christian ones here.
Yeah,
Amy Grant.
Love your Christian. Love your Christian music.
Roy Clark.
Yeah, you're trick-or-treating this house.
Oh, did you?
Back in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
The guard shack, I'll say. He didn't do it, the guard did. He paid for the kid.
Well,
There's some old locks over here too I just found.
some old locks? Okay, I'll have to check those out. Crush. What are those trains up there? Those are interesting.
Yeah, her dad made those for her and the family.
Those are really neat.
Yeah. So,
You said
but these are the locks I just found. These things these look like they're old.
Yeah, they are. You're okay.
I don't know what that thing does.
Remember those as a kid?
Yeah, I do remember those. I do.
Make it into a top. It doesn't
I
work.
do remember those. I don't remember what they were called.
Spiralizers, or
Something like that. Those are some neat old locks for sure.
yeah, the keys are, but they're locked up.
Yeah.
They're locked up locks.
They're locked up locks.
Yeah,
Gotta keep it on lock.
NNW Railroad.
that's an old keychain.
Oh, yeah.
Key caddy.
I did not know what it did.
It's an old keychain.
Like most things.
Yeah, those are neat.
Yeah, so this is stuff I'm still just now going through.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need a visor that lights up?
A visor that lights
Yeah.
up.
New sticky tabs. It lights up.
Okay, get you. You like that? It- like an old banker's hat.
Yeah.
That old stool was neat. American Hardware Company, 1942.